An alleged double murderer who has been dubbed as the Catman was removed from a courtroom in Argentina after he made a meowing sound 55 times during the hearing. Israeli Nicolas Gil Pereg, who was charged with killing his mother and aunt, was taken down to the cells after answering questions from the judge by repeating meow, meow at the start of his trial in the Argentinian city of Mendoza. Pereg, who once changed his name to Flo de Realty or Adolf Hitler backwards, also used the cat noise to answer when he was asked his name and ID number. Armed police took the disheveled-looking suspect away after he refused repeated requests to remain silent during the proceedings on Tuesday. Former soldier Pereg, 40, is accused of killing his mother Pea Sarusi, 63, and aunt Lily Pereg, 54, in January 2019 and hiding their bodies on land at his run-down home in Guaymallén on the outskirts of Mendoza. The bodies of Sarusi and Pereg were found hidden under rocks and earth more than 4 feet below ground. During the beginning of his trial, Pereg, who was facing life in prison if convicted, pronounced the word meow 55 times from the moment he entered the courtroom to the time he was removed, local reports said. In a video released by the Mendoza District Attorney's Office, Pereg begins to imitate the meow of a cat in court while refusing to answer questions from prosecutors. Mr. Gil Pereg, before the entry of the jury I warned you that if you wanted to remain in the courtroom, you should do so in silence, with respect and decorum, Judge Laura Guajardo says before ejecting him. Prosecutor Fernando Guzzo, rubbishing defense claims Pereg is mentally unfit to be tried, told the jury of 6 men in his opening address to the court on Tuesday. I asked jury members not to let themselves be fooled and bark more loudly. Pereg's defense lawyer Maximiliano Legrand begged them to behave like humans and not bark like dogs as the prosecutor was suggesting. It is not the first time Pereg, said by his defense team to suffer from a medical disorder called lycanthropy which makes him believe he is an animal, has been removed from a courtroom in Argentina for making cat noises. He displayed the same behavior in February 2020 during a hearing organized by his defense team to try to spare him a remand in prison and get him admitted to hospital. A senior prosecutor said at the time he saw no reason why he should be sent to a hospital psychiatric wing. As well as meowing repeatedly like a cat, Pereg is also said to have stripped his clothes off and even urinated in front of magistrates during previous court hearings. Pereg's mother and aunt traveled from Israel to visit him and disappeared shortly after reaching Mendoza on January 11, 2019 and going to Pereg's home which he shared with 37 cats and 4 dogs to spend the day. The search for them, which began after the alleged killer himself reported them missing and claimed they could have crossed the border to Chile, lasted more than a fortnight. Postmortems concluded Pereg's aunt had been shot and his mum had been beaten to death.